Me. Hola Bip Bap, bienvenidos una vez más a el canal.
Botrix.
Es hora de disfrutar. Deja que este chatbot se encargue de todo.
Botrix.
Es hora de disfrutar. Deja que este...
Esto seguimos con la aventura. A ver, ¿dónde nos lleva esta vaina que dice por aquí? Ay, 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 ay. Resumen de la versión. Ferrocarril a las estrellas. Anuncio. Ok, comienza el salto de evento. Nuevo. Ok, o sea que ya no. Tiene seguro de mañana. Mañana llega el nuevo banner, por lo menos ya la conseguimos. Faltó el arma, pero. No, no creo que. Hola, Nope, 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 nope. Un tiro y ya. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Sobrando. Ya la tengo, es la que yo quiero. Cono de luz, reducción. Nivel 40, falta mucho para que llegue fuera. Ahora seguimos para donde vamos, que era la exploración del nuevo mapa. Si no estoy mal, ese nuevo mapa, estamos aquí. Upa. Estamos en el luofu de xianzhou. Luofu de xianzhou. Sería lo nuevo. El nuevo mapa. ¿Qué nuevo mapa vendría siendo? Ustedes, les muestro acá. ¿Cómo era? Del tercer mapa, este. Digo que especie está para este y aquí, pero vamos con este. El UFO de Xianzhou. El nuevo mapa. Ok, vamos allá.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not... March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please.
Déjeme y sigan adelante. Ok, lo dejamos tirado. Vamos a ver si con el nivel que tengo me alcanza, porque lo dudo.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters... Careful.
Nivel 40, no
Never seen this kind of
manches.
life form before.
No creo que le hagamos a esto.
Turn up the volume.
Menos. No, pues no era.
Nice teamwork.
That's it.
What a headache. Let me end your misery.
Si esto
This
es
song's just for you.
no me voy a poner
My tempo.
duro.
To the finish.
Don't mess with me.
Es
What a headache.
como cuidaré. Hay que hacer más
Disappear
bien.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hola, pues
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
¿va a parar otra vez o qué? ¿Va a parar otra vez?
A sharp scythe needs target.
Ya, y aquí no había un... Ah, sí, este lado.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're marked.
Gusta. Ah, ahí está.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Necesita más ayuda, venga rápido.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Está bacanos esos soldados.
Time to turn up the volume. Ready to jam. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
So you are afraid of me.
Sonreír. No son lo que esperaba, pensé otra cosa.
Somebody needs a duck. Well, listen, feel quick.
Lance at the ready. Fracture.
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there
Me.
could be other dangers
Los
nearby.
pensé mucho más fuertes.
The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to
Ting-Yun.
depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely. The gate was shut.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-Yun. To help the xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Yo no tengo una con orejitas, ¿no? No. Yo tengo ese chino, no sé eso. Ah, no es esto. Ah, son sin orejas. Ay, ves si tenía una con orejas, ¿no? Lup. No hay ninguna con orejas. No, no, no. Ay,
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
¿qué es eso?
Those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mars.
El Exanexus es un dispositivo de unión de espacio fabricado por una enigmática organización de la Comisión de la Artesanía. Le interesa a poca gente. Es demasiado complicado y difícil de entender. Interactúa con esa cosa para activarlo y resolver el acertijo. Rota el área correspondiente del Exanexus y alinea el bloque sólido con los paneles de los dos lados. Ok. Ok. Ah, ok. No. Este con este, ya que tengo que voltearlo todo para que vea este. Solo voltea eso. Ah, ya. No entiendo ni verga. Misión. Ay, ay. Ok. 44, no joda. Entonces es como más peligroso.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Ey, no me lleno.
Look, listen, feel, hey!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Keep up. My tempo.
Let me tend to your wounds. Huh? Yeah!
I'm on guard.
Ay, ah,
Time to turn up the volume.
perfecto.
Defend the weak.
Let me end your misery.
Oye, voy.
Free from your
Ah,
chains.
no, se cayó.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ay, eran dos patas, yo pensé que era solo un.
What a
Joder.
headache.
No sé, son vasos callados.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. Time to keep up. My tempo. Fracture. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
So you are afraid of me.
Not a scratch.
Te voy a descubrir esto.
Turn up the volume.
De una vez.
Somebody needs a push.
So you are afraid of me. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Joder.
Top him up. My tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Bien.
Let me tend to your wounds. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
Hola.
Want a spot?
Juan Pedro.
Hola.
Time well spent.
Bien, Ya, ya, ya. Es que por aquí explorar todo, no sé qué, nada.
Time well spent.
Vengo de por allá. Siempre tienen cofre, no quiero.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you.
Me.
Please.
Sonrisa
accept my
dental con ojos
apologies.
felices.
Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? I knew it. This
Faltan
would be a
5 para
breeze
las
for
4.
you.
A las 5.
We just need to pass through here. Take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your cloud knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your...
This song's just for you. My tempo!
Look, listen, feel, kick!
I'm on guard. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Don't mess with me.
Let me end your misery.
Turn up the volume!
Lance up the ready. well spent.
You mentioned Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Let me end your misery.
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Pretty good crowd today.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish. What a headache.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! This song's just for you. Turn up the volume! Defend the weak. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, pick. Time to shoot. What's in your prescription?
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Un conjunto de rayo, pero no tengo nada con nada que tenga rayo. ¿Esto es qué? Conjunto de defensa, nada. No tengo nada que tenga rayo, no me ha salido nada contra. Nada lo vi. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Ay, se parece
So you are afraid of
al
me.
de Demon Slayer. Han tengo. Y me hizo no ya igual. Parece Han tengo. Una luna superior esto. No, pues.
Ready to jam. To the finish.
Han tengo.
Let me end your misery. Who's next?
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Se ha muerto Han
A
tengo.
sharp scythe needs targets.
Ay, se nos dice que hay 11 cofres. Recompensa del universo simulado, no hay del universo simulado. Tengo que ir y tengo también que hacer termino esta misión de acá y voy y hago la de ¿cómo se llama esto? Se llama esto de nivel de equilibrio. Ya me está pidiendo el 2. Me está pidiendo el 2, entonces toca ir a... Toca reclamarlo para subir más niveles. Llega al 40, se reclama. Por ahí.
What a headache.
¿Qué es eso tan raro? Está chévere. Bien, usted está para morirse, madre. Yes.
Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Hunting. El mismo hunting.
Let's rock. Let me tend to your wounds. Huh? Yeah.
Time to go on the offensive. Defend the weak.
Ah, they will not. Ah, se murió. ¡Ay, se murió solo! Meros hunting.
Look, listen, feel, kick.
Lance at the ready. Ha! That's it.
Aquí lo
Ready to
van a
lose
pasar
yourself?
a otros pues.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
So you are afraid of me.
Por pelo.
Let me end your misery. A sharp scythe needs target.
Aquí ya sale ya. Completo la prueba de equilibrio número 2. Ah, de parche. Es parecido al robot de la cosa que va y busca mapi, va y busca cosas que no hay.
from your chains. Disappear among the sea of
La
butterflies.
embarré.
Illusions of the past.
Ah, para que reviviera para poderlo tocar. Ahora se de uno. Oh, la embarré.
Keep up. My tempo. To the finish.
Infinite. Se hizo. Vamos. Veríamos contra Antengo. Eso es súper súper. Antengo. Antengo.
So you are afraid of me.
Turn up the volume. I'm on guard.
Finish.
Let me end your misery.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Estos rayos, yo pensé que eso era algo de luz. Estos rayos. No te.
To the finish.
Finish. No. Ya lo solito más bien. Yo me le-
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Muy débiles.
Flaming lance.
Hasta el momento.
Oh, ok. El 4. Bien. Cuando el porcentaje de la PB es igual o inferior al 50%, se reduce la probabilidad de recibir ataques del enemigo. Okay. Daño crítico más 5.3%. Ok. Ok, o sea, ya lo tengo en 63, tengo que subir la probabilidad. Ah, eran guantes, joder, esto general. Ataque y defensa. Hostia, a ver si subimos un crítico. ¿Cuánto más? Esto está el 4, ¿no? Hubo daño crítico. Por la defensa, pero 108, 124. Atención. Ahí. Potencial. Sigamos. Bueno, madre, esto ya mucha. ¿Venía de dónde? Ah, yo venía de acá. Yo venía por aquí, luego me subí por arriba. Ah, entré por esto. Ah, ok. Mira. ¿Tiene algún cofre o qué? Si no va nada, no sirve. Espera, que aquí estoy mirando que está. Cofre por aquí.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Se deja al lado.
Se ve brutal.
Ojalá sea suave, no sea suave.
Great.
Esto está muy bacano. Pero voy con todo.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Keep up! My tempo!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Defend the weak.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hija de su madre, bien atacada.
Look, listen, feel, check.
I'm on guard. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Los discípulos se han regenerado.
What a headache.
A la verga, me lo he quitado nada. Es inmune a solo esto. Esto no es inmune. No le hago daño con ninguno de estos. Vale.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let me tend to your wounds.
Suave.
Marin Kitagawa teorías.
Suave, suave.
Hoy literalmente casi muero, estuve a un segundo de morir.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear. here among the sea of butterflies.
¿Verdad? ¿Y eso por qué? ¿Qué pasó?
Illusions of the past.
This song's just for
Time
you.
to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork. Keep up. My tempo.
¿Tú entiendes qué fue lo que le pasó?
Lance up and ready.
Pam, pam, param, param, pam.
Indestructible.
Sí, cuante a ver qué le pasó.
Who's next?
Más, no. Ya. Hasta que muere papá.
I'm on guard. Ha! Not a scratch.
Ah,
Lance
que lo
ablaze.
dañen, hermano.
Flaming lance.
Posible que no muera.
Forward.
¡No murió! Voy a cosa.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
¡No murió! A ver. Falta que cuando lo mate se restaure otra vez él. Esto creo.
Turn up the volume.
Eso es lo que pinta. Se va a restaurar. No, me la mató. Ah,
Must go on.
Your treatment's not done yet.
Time for an encore.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam.
sí, 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 sí.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Hola, mirando una nave. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Gira la brújula para alinear los ejes celestiales de los anillos interno y externo en la misma dirección. Ok, entonces tiene que ser allá. ¿Cuál anillo? Ok. Pues se hace aquí. ¿Viste? A ver. Ah, ya. Ya. Eso está fácil.
Not bad at all.
No pararon.
Time well spent.
Pero venga, yo me voy de acá. Y tengo 6 cofres. Me falta explorar mucha vaina. Falta explorar, ¿qué me falta explorar? Falta entrar por aquí. Esto es, ya lo hice, seguir hasta la derecha. ¿Qué es eso? Mira, esto ya está ya. Este ya es por el momento. Por aquí y debo llegar bajo la escala, bajo estos. Entonces, tal. No, de hecho. Bajo. Escalas, subo estos. Ah, este. Sí. Entonces, este supuestamente aquí alineado. Ese sentí que subir por este. Ahí. Ahora tengo que alinear esto. ¿Cómo? Ni idea. Pero creo que esto va así. Este tengo que alinear con este. Como eso. Ok. Ni idea, eso sale por casualidad, porque ni sé cómo se hace.
Time well spent.
Este que me da. A ver si cambio. Ay, tengo un amigo nuevo, mira. Solicitud. Ok, dada. Ok. Un amigo nuevo. Tengo 2, ¿no? Creo. Ah, sí. ¿Cuál fue el nuevo esto? Ataque con daño crítico. Uf, probabilidad, necesito probabilidad. ¿Y esto qué me da? Ah, joder. Vamos a ver qué me da esto. 4. Puedo meter más daño crítico, más probabilidad. Más daño crítico a él de probabilidad. Vamos a ver qué nos da. Ataque. 7 de ataque. Aquí me da ataque. Da más daño crítico. Este me da. Oh, loco. Tengo más daño crítico. Quedaríamos con 72 de daño crítico. Si le pongo este. 67. Digamos así. Subámoslo. A ver, un poquitico. Aire. Joder. Así. Te vuelvo así. A ver cómo nos va. Luego exploraremos toda esta cosa. Luego la exploraremos. Exploraremos. A ver, ¿dónde verá que va? pom, pom, pom. Bueno, cero.
Buena música.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the xianzhou luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now.
Anyway.
Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace
Yukong.
of Astrum?
Palacio Astrum.
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
Fue la primera tenemos que tomarnos un respiro, podemos hablar primero. No sé,
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Ah, okay.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it. What if she thinks we're with the Stellaron hunters? Never mind the Alliance. Even I don't trust them.
She's right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Oiga, ¿ya a qué hora nos agregó? ¿A qué hora nos pidió el número ahí? Listo. Está muy rariño, rariño. ¿Tener la qué? La inmortalidad es absolutamente prohibido. No, 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 no. Ya saben qué voy a hacer primero. Voy a subir de nivel de equilibrio.
Voy a subir de nivel de equilibrio al 2.
Más bien. Zona central de la dársena de astroesquifes. Bueno, ¿y dónde subo el nivel de equilibrio? A ver. A ver, ¿dónde subimos? Debe estar por aquí. Aquí. Prueba de equilibrio. La prueba de árbitro ha vuelto. Ya conoces bien su contenido. Formato pro y contras. No adelantes entonces. Y a ver, vamos para allá. Vamos a subir de nivel de equipo.
Want a spot?
Si lo pega, no lo pega. A ver, ¿qué es esta? Prueba del equilibrio. Nivel 39. Juego. Debilidad al juego. Al rayo. Esto es que agua. Debilidad. Ay, joder. Debilidad. Tengo 2 de rayo. Debería cambiar uno de rayo, pero es que no tengo a quién más poner. Este. No, este. Ahora sí. ¿Cómo no es? A ver.
Enemies ahead.
A ver, subamos el nivel de final. O sea, que primero que alias. Es que primero es usted. Ah, es débil.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
¡Hola! Y me lo va a matar.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Quiere lo mal que no sé que lo baje.
Don't worry about me.
Ah, que la
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
It's too late to repent. The truth
Mi
of
Cuemi.
life and death.
Hola,
revealed in
Luis.
this sanctuary
Mi Cuemi.
is but a vision.
Joaquín. Me. Hola.
Look, listen, feel, kick! What a headache.
Hoy le faltó una mamá. Le faltó un pititico para matar. Pero bueno, aquí ya muere. Sin que se muera ninguno, creo. Posible que muera el rey. Ay, a la
Step aside. I have no interest.
Mi Cuemi.
¿Cómo estás?
ya, solo uno, no. Seguimos de los todos.
You don't look so good. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Me. Muy bien.
Lance at the ready.
Oh. Primero.
Me. Y vos.
Cierto que ahí. Ah, no puedo.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Mi Cuemi.
Bien.
Ay, qué primero a este. Bajémonos primero a este.
Mi Cuemi.
Joaquín.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Cierren esto.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Defend the weak.
Dos, tres con esto. Cuatro con esto.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Clemency, we have time now. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah!
A la cosa me va a matar.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Who's next? Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard.
Only a scratch.
A la cosa me mató. Claro.
Your treatment's not done yet.
This body is that.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Looks like somebody needs a doc. Look, listen, feel, kick.
Fracture!
Murió. Aquí sí muere.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Don't mess with me. A sharp scythe needs target.
Bien, amato. Bien, hijo de madre. Oh, veo. Oh, veo. Oh, veo. Excuse. Parece un boceto de un monstruo. Será otra creación. Las sombras paralizadas son entidades que han sido fragmentadas. Ok. No recomiendo a nadie que se acerque a las sombras paralizantes, a menos que tenga mucho interés en ciertas reliquias raras contenidas en ellas. Están cuidado. Ok, eso es otro pedazo de prueba de esto aquí. Claro, de la cara. No, hola, ya. Se hace pa' más adelante. Ok. Ah. Ok, esto se usa para subir de nuevo. O sea que ya la puedo yo ascender. Ah, todavía no tengo que ascenderla. No tengo nivel, no siempre tengo que ascender. Para esto. Recargadores vacíos y otros enemigos de nivel de equilibrio 2. La zona de almacenamiento. Esto. Ah, venga, esto estaba por acá, ¿no? ¿Qué era esto? Esto. Dos. Este tampoco. A usted no, a usted menos. No tengo para subir ahí. A usted menos. Eso está acá entonces. Y aquí en estas llaves y son estas. Necesito dos. Dos. Uno. 6. Joder. Ah, bien. Ahora sí puedo subir a este. A nivel. Claro. No es esto. No es esto, güey. Esto, güey. Ya. También te grito, pues no joda. ¿En serio? Guatonito no es. Muestre a ver que me gusta a usted. usted me gusta y como usted me gusta, necesito lo que de esto y 3 de estos. Okay. Entonces acá está de esto y lo que de. $22. ¿Y cuál era la otra? Ya está. ¿Esto? No. O esto. Esto. Claro, de todo lo que mandaba. Listo. ¿A quién subo? Usted no sube. Falta esto. Que no lo vi por ahí. Usted me sube. Usted ya quiere subir. Pero no creo. Falta esto. Que usted. Menos. Usted también que está todavía subida. Vamos a ver. Ahora que lo pienso, formación. Usted cambia bola por. Me gusta esto. Y en el número 2 quiero A. En el número 2 va usted. Añadir. Usted. Añadimos. ¿Quién cura? Usted que cure. Y aquí podemos meter aquí. Tengo esta y metamos a. Es que esto no sé cómo será. Metamos a esta. Subida. Oh, ven como. Este papá. Sí, vamos. Sí, vamos. Recompensa de nivel. ¿Cómo recompensa de nivel? Y papá. Me ponga feliz.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Ah, venga, la que dices, Jimmy. Cuando el portador usa su habilidad definitiva, su ataque aumenta en un 48% durante 2 turnos. Opa, cosa. Creo que este no tengo para subir. Estos 5 estrellas menos. ¡Ay, tengo una! No. La frente del portador aumenta en un 20% cuando recibe un ataque. Ataque, es 105% de probabilidad base de quemar al enemigo e infligir el daño en tiempo exclusivo. Objetivo bloqueado, ¿cómo se bloquea esta chingada? ¿Cómo la bloqueo? ¿Este cómo la bloquea? Tengo esa pregunta. ¿Cómo la bloqueo? No me la deja desbloquear, mira. Joder. Esta fue que no tengo. Instrucción. ¿Qué pasa si tengo? Aumenta el daño de ataque básico y el daño de la habilidad básica del portador en un 40%. ¿Cómo le quito el candado? ¿Cómo le quito el candado? Ah, ya. Ah, ya te lo quité. Entonces esto dice, la defensa del portador aumenta en un 20% cuando recibe un ataque. Hay un 105% de la probabilidad de el tiempo equivalente al 50% de la defensa del portador en cada turno. Lo hace al quemar al enemigo con el tiempo equivalente al 50%. Lo bien, está muy bien. Pero como lo va así. Y vamos a simularla. No voy a pelear yo, la voy a simular.
We need a strategy.
¡Bum! ¡Joder! Okay, no.
What are you looking at? Let me tend to your wound. Look, listen, feel, kick!
To the finish.
Time to twirl! Ever see a diamond in
Just come away.
all yours! All yours! Your treatment's not done yet!
¡Ah, ya me lo mato!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to twirl!
No se murió, yo porque la ha matado.
Maybe you can kick it down? Time to twirl!
Indestructible. Flaming lance. Forward.
¡Vámonos! ¿Qué subirá eso?
Who's next?
your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Look, listen, feel, check! Time to show! What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Don't mess with me.
Ay, 17, 16, joder.
Time to twirl!
Defend the weak.
You bully!
Flaming lance. Forward.
No, no. And then it gets gonna win.
Look, listen, feel, check! What's in your prescription?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Indestructible.
Who's next?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Yeah!
Fracture.
with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
What are you looking at? Maybe you can keep it down?
So you are afraid of me.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
What a headache.
In biting wind, hearts will never bleed. Frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person.
Ay, todas tienen orejitas acá en este
Decline
planeta.
your proposal.
Rechazar.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Los cazadores de Stellaron quieren utilizar para acabar con nosotros. Los cazadores de Stellaron nos dijeron que viéramos aquí.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Ah, bien, está bien. Ah, este es el nuevo, el nuevo. Creo que este es el del próximo banner, si no estoy mal.
General Jing Yuan.
General Jing Yuan.
That the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukon. This is indeed an internal
Me.
affair.
Si no estoy mal, él es el del próximo banner.
It is true that there is a Stellaron on the luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the xianzhou. The luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Ok. ¿Dónde vamos? Hola, tú, ¿quién es? Todos son gatos, ¿qué parte? Hay una banana por aquí. Salimos. La zona de acá.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
Oh, yes,
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Yingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fushen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion,
Él es del
you
banner
shouldn't be running
permanente.
around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to
Yang
Blade?
King. Yang King.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
¿Esto qué es? ¿Qué es esto? Esto es máquina expendedora. Ah, máquina expendedora. La máquina expendedora. Esto. Ah. 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 Refresco de frijoles. Oh, madre. Aquí hay un refresco de frijoles. Agua de marea tal.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
Mira, ya voy a ir a todos lados. Por aquí, y a ver. Por aquí, esto es que. Máquina expendedora. Máquina expendedora. Vamos a ver esta cosa. Y sería estas cosas. Ah, todavía no puedo entrar allá, mira. Joder. Que lo vaya.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Tipo que el solo aún no se ha puesto.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how
to
proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Ay, no sé.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Fallé.
We've been standing here for half an hour.
Himeko.
It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The xianzhou Alliance aren't us. Trying to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The xianzhou is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Ok, ay, ya estoy, ya soy otro.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the luofu.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Ah, pero yo no puedo ver cómo está ella. Armada.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
¡Al ataque, pillo! ¡Pilloto! ¡Pilloto!
Wanna see what I can do?
The truth of life and death, revealed this century, is but a vision.
3.055 de daño.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
¡Ay, de!
Move carefully.
Tengo solo 2 me fat 1.
Me falta un. Este está muy chévere. ¿Quién es esto? No sé. Ya miramos.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Touch this. Take this. Shape of tight rise Phoenix.
¡Pichoto! ¡Ataque!
Wanna see what I can do? Yes.
¿Viste cómo llama?
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
¡Oh, lo quiero! ¿Viste cómo llama? ¿Cómo llama este? ¡No tiene nombre! No. Vamos para este. Si cae el jefe se va al resto.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ah, no.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from
Suchan, la tengo, la tengo, la tengo.
I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but
Luocha,
you're
lo
busy
quiero.
being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more
Me.
like.
Luocha lo
It's a
quiero.
Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
Luocha.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler.
Dynamics,
I'm on my
my
way to
heart.
meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. We'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said
Genial
it when
está
you were
ese man.
fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Me. Ojalá sea un personaje Yugebel.
Yugebel, ¿qué es eso?
Me. Yugebel.
Yugebel. Eso.
Me. Jugadle.
Ah.
Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the knights scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going. Shall we, my benefactors? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still a at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission.
Aw, he's so cute.
¿Qué está lindo? Un Pokémon. Otro Pokémon.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting,
D-Ting
a bionic dog developed
es un
by the
perro
Artisanship
biónico
Commission.
desarrollado por la
He has all the 5
comisión.
senses of the Foxian race and takes them
Un
to another
perro
level.
biónico.
Be it tracks or scent, as long as he
Pues.
uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detect. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my
Vamos,
perfume and see
Tintín.
what he...
Tintín se llama. El perro robot fabricado por la Comisión de Artesanía utiliza una función de localización de zona para encontrar olores. Ok, a ver. Tomamos. Para.
From inside the pilot house came
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
Wow.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Salió un fracaso de perro biónico. Nah.
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Telepatía entre una hermosa chica y un simpático cachorro.
Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around. Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Ok, haga algo. ¡Haga algo! Ah, esto sí. Cerca por aquí. Vamos a explorar todo primero para ver por aquí. Cofrecillo. ¿Viste? Porque es que es famoso. Mensaje de la grulla a tu servicio. ¿Quién eres? Un video. No puedo ni hablar con usted, hermano. Bestia de pero ya vamos. Sí, lo abrimos al otro lado, ¿eh? Sí, vamos. Vamos. Qué perro tan parche. No puedo ir, joder. Ahorita tampoco todavía.
just get scammed?
Entiendo.
Apologies. You've come at a bad time.
Ese tipo que va a comprar.
Well, our bracelets and pendants are extremely
Los colgantes de
popular
mi
among
tienda son
Foxy and
populares entre
customers,
las chicas,
and
poco
I'm sure this pretty young
colgantes.
lady won't want to miss out on our...
¿Qué es lo peor?
Remember? We were just one.
I knew it. Nobody... I did just see Miss Ting Yun walk by. May I ask why you're looking for her? I should have guessed from your talk. Miss Ting Yun sometimes takes intergalactic business delegations.
No compran ni mierda, bestia. A ver.
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
There are people who like it. Who cares what you
Curious timing for a visit to Jeweler's Pagoda.
Have you seen this lady?
Well, we're a pawn shop. Ah, I remember. She walked past my shop from... Do come back when the Cloud Knights...
Un aspecto de comida, comas.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Time well spent.
Colgante.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
La pobre, vamos.
You found me. Dating's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't it? If you pick up traces of Kafka in
No
Stargazer
creo,
Navalia,
no creo, ese perro salió un
don't
fraude.
let her escape.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Ese perro salió un fraude. Eso es un fraude, perro, es un fraude.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here.
¿Verdad?
The luofu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides,
Bueno,
the
Bip Bap,
alliance
por
is
aquí lo
weathered
vamos
through
dejando, creo que
challenges.
avanzamos
To
algo.
handle this situation, just to warn you, if we do run run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Mañana vamos con video de Genshin.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the xianzhou locals. But besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned. Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka. Is this anything to do with Kafka?
That's a shipwright soldering gun. I think one of...
Is that a grenade? What's that? A small something for the law. She's clearly taunting us. Downy Cloud and Opalescent Moon are... thanks to the synesthesia beacon, I can understand the character.
Seems like a love poem.
Oh, love
Poema de amor.
Quick, put it...
Where are you going, benefactors? Our priority now is to find anything that could lead us to Kafka.
Deeting smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It
Un
opens
sello de
various
jade.
passages and looks like someone used it and then destroyed.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeting on the move. I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost...
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Bueno, nada, gente, aquí lo dejamos. Mañana ya saben, como les dije, vamos con video de Genshin Impact. Y nada, voy a seguir haciéndolo así. Un día Genshin, otro día Honkai, y voy a seguir haciéndolos así. Listo. Y nada, ya saben que si le quieren dar like, si quieren suscribir, y tienen... Y nada, gente, hasta aquí lo dejamos. Nos vemos en el próximo